Alright, so I'm in a location. We're back in 2016. Me and two team members were camping. It was in July and it was freaking hot because there's really no shade around here. And our tents were like saunas. However, this is the spot where I ran into town. And during my absence, the two team members, when I came back, says, "Hey, Abe, where's Bobo?" Says, "I don't know." He goes, "Well, you might want to give him a call." Because they heard the Ohio Hall from two different locations. One from dead on and then one from this way. That same trip, or even same day, we were doing some knocks, wood knocks, and we were following wood knocks, playing cat and mouse, or hide and seek, or Marco Polo, have you. Hey, Tom, how we doing, buddy? Excuse me. And we would knock, and then it would knock back, whatever it was. It was very, very fun to do that. So my technique tonight is just kind of going around about every so often, pull over, do some knocks, see what happens, see if I get any response or anything like that. But seeing that I'm here, what I'm wanting to try like right now is the Ohio Hall. And I'm looking down, I got another phone going, my cell phone going live right now on Minnesota Bigfoot Research Team TV Facebook page too, so check that out as well, please. And you're probably watching that because this might be uploaded to that page, so thank you for watching. So let's just do it. So today's weather in northern Minnesota, it's been really off and on rain, possible knock. Very, very distant. Not 100% sure if it was. If I would have just shut up sometimes. All right, bye. Hey, everybody. All right. Monday, June 9th, 11:31 in the morning, obviously. How do you eat your nutty buddy? Me? One wafer at a time. Mmm. Hey, it's 3 p.m. 6/9/2025. I'm at the location where we were playing Marco Polo or cat and mouse with wood knocking back in 2016. Coming up on the lake that it seemed to be going around. We initiated the knocks and we got responses back, and then we would walk towards the knocks, and we would knock, and then it would knock. So it's cool out. Burr has to be in the 50s, but this is what squatching is about. It's going out there. Here's the lake, and going out there, we're breaking the mold. We're trying to get evidence. Very beautiful location. Let's see, I'm gonna work my way down here and see how close to the edge I can get. I'll be right back. Pretty big beaver lodge. I mean, right now it'd be so cool just to see one of them approach, so I can zoom in and get that evidence. So I'm just going to hang around here for a while and see what kind of wildlife does happen to show up. I'll be back. So that I waited around about a half hour. Nothing panned out. I'm at a different spot now. What time is it? 4:28. Do some knocks here. Here, a female grouse. I stirred one up while I was walking to this tree. Figure she's got some eggs legged, eggs laid. Oh. Found some chaga. That's cool. All right, guys. That's all for now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Elusive One, MN.B.R.T. with team members Joe and Pops is right over here. So, history about this location. Long time ago, years ago, team member Dan, Joe, and I were here, and we were doing some knocks and we were doing some whoops, and we were about to leave. And then, Joe, what happened when we were about to leave, man?
Oh, that tree crashed down, and it was like, well, that's a peculiar time for a tree to crash down.
Right, yeah. And that tree, it was right back in there. And we were like, what the heck? You know, it was just, it was very peculiar. As we're leaving, then a tree crashes down. And so we started it off here, and we're starting off here at this spot. And we're going to go from different areas and different spots and different locations, and you know, try to stir something up. So we got a lot of spots to hit up, a lot of different locations, a lot of things to implement. So stick with us. It's going to be a great time. It's been a few years when us three have been out into the field, so we're going to have some great memories here. Yeah, and we'll be right back, you guys. Whoop. Really quiet. Birds are even quiet. Except for Pops.
Woodpeckers, it's their mating season right now. it's their mating season.
Sounds like he's
I was like, what?
pecking at a tree.
Yeah. I got one in my yard last week and a half, driving me nuts. I got a picture of that, film of that.
I'm the one who laid these logs down. What you see?
Yeah.
I laid down and sit down and looking baked up.
So these are native burial sites back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, this is where most of my family's buried.
They saw the mounds, the hill mounds, sacred. You shouldn't even be in here.
Tell me about this spot that's down here. What took place? You said your cousins were down here. What?
My cousins were down here picking balsam boughs. And, they kind of went off the trail back in the woods. And I don't know. My cousin could hear something like he thought it was like somebody talking kind of behind him. And so they both started feeling like this presence, and they decided to go back to the truck. And this is about 20 minutes, in between the time they left the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time they got back to the truck, there was some footprints, and it's like a big set of footprints and a small set.
So possibly two individuals.
Yeah.
And was it the ground wet at that time?
Yeah, it was a little bit wet. It was raining that day.
Okay. Okay, very interesting. All right, 9:02, sun's going down. I'm gonna do a couple vocals.
Try that cold blast.
Have the height at our advantage, and we can broadcast it from a great distance through all the canopy. But since we're working our way to the fire tower.
You're videotaping.
I am. I'm recording. Yep. We'll do Ohio Howl.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Record this too.
Okay.
I just heard what sounded like a scream coming from that way, a woman's scream.
You heard a scream. Okay. Be coming from that direction. We're going to be going up to that direction. And get the cold blaster out there in a bit.
Hold on, they might come to us now.
True, too. They may come to us now. But so far we've heard multiple scream on it. A couple whoops. And Joe heard a scream off in the distance. The night is getting interesting. Unfortunately, we cannot be alive here because we have no reception. I'm hoping this is going to come in okay.
All right, I'm going to do another haul.
You're going to do another haul, okay. It's just enough to do that.
just played the Ohio Hall with the dogs barking.
Oh, what? Oh, what? What the what? 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 Hooray!
So we did a lot of disturbance with full broadcasting, call blasting. Now we're under the fire tower. We're just going to sit, listen, do some vocalizations periodically, do some knocks periodically, and give it some time. So stay tuned. Here's Pops.
I'm gonna try that Ohio Hall.
Right.
The older ones are smarter. They stay the hell out of the area.
So, from this spot, while we were call blasting, Pops heard 2 knocks coming from right behind my shoulder. When I was over there by that post, I sat down the bag. I also heard 1. So we know something's around. Joel was just saying we don't know their age group, we don't know their sex, we don't know what kind of they are. But it's really quiet.
It did get really quiet.
It got really quiet, guys.
Like they took the fuck off.
All that and the wind died down. Well, usually the tree knocks are sentries. They're out. And they're watching over the group. And they'll do tree knocks to alert the group that there's something or somebody in their area.
We'll be back.
Ambelma! Nu weet je wagen. Ambelma!
It's 11:35. It's been a little over 40 minutes. We've just been sitting around here talking. Excuse me. I think it's time to liven things up again. We're still at the fire tower. We haven't heard any more knocks or anything. Pops heard 2. I heard 1 coming from behind me. That was a while back. Probably about 10, 30 maybe. 10:40, 10:35-ish. And from the call blasting, my ears are still ringing. So I'm really depending on these guys' hearing right now. Got the parabolic right there. We have a few more spots to check out tonight, too. be back.
See if we would have got something going.
Hey, Mike, so what happened back here last year?
Well, me and my cousin were back here picking boughs. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And back in this direction is where we could hear like the howling, like that howl noise. And it was, I don't know, it was kind of far back.
Okay,
Like it's probably close to where the beaver sloughs are back here.
sure.
And
Okay,
it was pretty clear. You could clearly hear it.
gotcha. All right, awesome. So we're gonna do some knocks and see if we can kick up any kind of response. So we'll be right back. Ready? I'm gonna do
Okay.
a howl. All right, everyone, we're at the final spot. It's 212. Back in 2018, this is the location where an ex-team member did the Ohio haul. And we had coyotes going off, and then the Ohio haul coming from in front of me, in the location in front of us, which triggered another one coming from this way. So, and we were in between the two of them. So, what I'm going to do an Ohio haul. I mean, I think, I forget exactly the time of night or morning that we were here and we did that, but yeah, here we go. I heard that.
Yep. Coyote or dog?
2:15. What was that? Was the question. That was weird. Well, let's do a recap. There's 2 minutes left on the SD card. So, you guys, I mean, we had fun. Got to see team member Joe again at one of the second location we were at. I think that was the most active location.
Yeah.
And then the tower after that, you heard 2 knocks, and I heard a knock at the tower.
Yep.
But then at the first, when we on our way to the tower,
We heard
and when we
couple
stopped,
knocks and a whoop.
yeah, I heard a very quick whoop, whoop. But now it's getting late, and I think we're going to call it a wrap. And you guys stay tuned until next time to Minnesota Bigfoot Research Team. And we thank you guys for all your love and support again for the past 25 years. And until next time,
We'll be here.
we'll be here. Squatch on.